Good evening, good evening. Today is still Friday, June 7th, 2024. I'm back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm relaxing in the office. How y'all like my Skyview office building back here? YouTube, coming on up in the world, y'all. I'm an executive. Secretary, come holler at me. Anyway, close the door behind you. Nice dress. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. And I appreciate it as usual. This particular topic is something that I have plenty of experience with. So don't take it as being judgmental. I'm here to help. I have plenty of experience when it comes to this topic, right? I've noticed no matter where I go, grocery store, mall, out on the town, church, I don't go to church, but I'm sure if I go to church, it'll be there too. But no matter where I go, the loud aroma of that gas, I gotta be careful what I say on here. The youngsters call it gas. We call it reefer, bud, bear hair, whatever you want to call it. Can't go nowhere nowadays at the traffic light, parking lot of the grocery store, in the grocery store. No matter where you at, you're gonna smell it. It's like everybody is getting high. I don't. But so therefore, if you're a person that don't get high, you notice it more than the people that do. They can't smell it on their clothes. Like when I used to do it, I couldn't smell it on my clothes. But the people that don't do it, when you walk in the store, wherever you at, especially what they smoking on nowadays, it's extremely loud. I don't know how y'all ain't going to jail more than what y'all is. Because if I was a cop, I'm like, bruh, you smell, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to follow you right on out to your car. When you walk in the store, you got the whole store lit up, right? So my point is, it seems like no matter where you go, what time of day it is, it can be early in the morning, late at night, or the midnight hour, as the song say. Late in the midnight hour, people are high everywhere you go. Any time of day, any location, people high as hell. Everybody getting high, it seems like. And once upon a time, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was a few people that you know of. When I was growing up, it was rumored, such and such get high. Who? Johnny. He get high. He be smoking them reefers. Them funny cigarettes. That's what my grandma used to call them. Funny cigarettes. It was something that people that used to do it, they would hide, right? They didn't want nobody to know. Because it was looked down upon. You getting high? You get high? Dang, I can't. They don't want to be bothered with you then. People don't want to be around you. You get high. Fast forward to the day. If you don't get high, people look at you like you crazy. Who ain't getting high nowadays? Besides me, which I know. I don't know nobody that get high no more. I used to, birds of a feather flock together. When you get high, you be around people that get high. Just in case you ain't got none, hey, let me hit that, man. You know how the game go. But when I was coming up, it was frowned upon, looked down on. You had a few people that drink. You drink your beer or your liquor, what have you, but that was about it. And that was a weekend thing. If you drunk every day, you was an alcoholic, and people talked about you too. Drinking was a weekend thing, or maybe a drink or two after work, wind down, watch TV, chill out with your family, whatever. Pop might have a beer, what have you. Bring me a beer. That's it. Get ready for work in the morning. But just getting straight high, it was a totally different time. If you smoked that grass or whatever type of drug you did, if it wasn't alcohol, you were frowned upon, talked about. You were the talk of the neighborhood, the gossip. Such and such, he's smoking, he smoked them funny cigarettes, right? That's what they call, what y'all blunts, whatever, they call funny cigarettes, the old folks. But my point is, it wasn't as accepted, as normal, as widespread as it is now. And my question is, why? Why is everybody getting high now? I'm talking high as a kite. I'm not talking about weekend warriors where you done worked all week and now it's the weekend, you can go out and hang out with your whatever on a date, you can go party to a club, a gathering or something. I'm not talking about that. And you might, hit you one, drink a little bit, that's it. And you cutting it off, and then the rest of the week, it might be another 2-3 weeks or a month before you hit one again. It's just very rarely on a social occasion is when you do it. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people that get high every day, 7 days a week, all day long. That was me. Every day, all day, didn't see nothing wrong with it, thought it was normal because everybody that I knew was doing the same thing. So therefore, the world we're living in nowadays, it seems normal because everybody is doing it. Everybody getting high every day, all day, right? And let me state this. When I say everybody, it's a figure of speech. I know everybody ain't getting high. So don't get your ass in the comment section talking about, well, I don't get high. I don't either. So I know I ain't talking about everybody. It's just a figure of speech. I'm kind of like saying a large number of people. That's what I mean by everybody. It's just a way of, I'm just saying everybody, but y'all get it. Y'all know me by now. So I'm going to get to it in a minute why. But I'm pointing out the problem. I'll get to the reason behind the problem in a minute. Y'all know how I do. I got to reel you on in before I pop, hit you with that hook. So, if you're a person that don't get high nowadays, you rare. I'm rare. I don't drink or smoke. I'm rare. I'm not normal now. And if you don't drink or smoke, you're not normal. Nowadays, everybody getting blowed every day. And it's normal. It's accepted. It's no big deal because it's accepted because everybody doing it. So you don't think there's nothing wrong with it because you ain't the only one. So it ain't no problem. Ain't nothing really wrong. It ain't an underlying problem to this. It ain't nothing going on. It's just what everybody do. No big deal. Everybody do it. You look on TV, movies, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you look, everybody, find it up. Everybody, right? So you might think, well, shit, what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with what I'm doing. I ain't the only one getting high all day, every day. It's no big deal. But yes, it is. It's because why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Because, and you probably, and the big thing is because you're not a crackhead. It ain't crack. That's what it fools you into thinking you ain't got a problem. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm just doing this for fun. Just enjoying myself. No, you ain't doing it for fun. You ain't enjoying yourself. You're an addict. America right now is flooded with addicts. This is how you know. You say you're doing it for fun. Well, stop. The majority of y'all cannot go a day without it. You can't go a day with whatever you choosing to do, whether it be alcohol, that's gas, what have you. You can't miss a day. Not one day. I'm not talking about the weekend warriors again. I'm talking about people that can't miss one day. And you thinking it's not affecting your life. You thinking it's okay, they done legalize it here, it's legal here, it's legal there, that make it all right. Them folks don't care nothing about you. Cigarettes are legal. Tobacco is legal. You know what it do, but it's legal. But that gas don't do you like that. Oh, it do you like that. It destroys your ambition, your drive, your determination, your discipline, all out the window. And what's so dangerous about it, you don't even know it. It lulls you to sleep and you don't even know you sleep. That's what's dangerous about that gas. We ain't talking about the others. We ain't gonna talk about the white girl and the white horse and that boy, that girl. We ain't talking about that. We're gonna talk about just that gas. The most common thing that everybody using. That people think ain't no big deal. It ain't never just in green. It grow from, like same thing I used to say, it grow from the ground. It's natural. God put that here for us. That's the foolishness I should tell myself. While I'm sitting around now, missing out on all kinds of opportunities because I can't go, because they want to pass you that cup for them good jobs. Now they even want to pass you the cup for the bullshit job. But even if you somewhere where it's legal, where you ain't gotta go to the cup, it destroys your ambition. I know because I done been on both sides of the fence. I done been to where all I did all day was bond, and now where I am now, where I don't touch nothing. Y'all see how hard I go on here dropping these videos all day, plus working all day, plus gym. Go to bed by 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, get up at 4:35 in the morning, and go hard again. I wouldn't have did that when I was bunning all day. Couldn't have done it. And I'm 52 and doing it. When I was 20-something, I couldn't do this. What I'm doing now, when I was in my 20s, because I bunt all day, every day, I wouldn't have had the desire or the drive to do what I'm doing now at 52 years old. The energy and the stamina and the go-getting and the determination and the drive that I got right now at 52, I couldn't do at 22. Couldn't do it. Lazy, sluggish, didn't feel like moving. Didn't really understand what it was. I thought I was just sorry. Because I told y'all about it. I was a sorry man on the planet. I left out the fact that I was high all day, every day. I didn't factor that part in. What made me think about that was watching some videos today, scrolling through some things. I'm like, man, you know what? That was me. Got high all day, every day, and couldn't figure out, didn't realize at the time that's the reason I was so sorry. Wouldn't get up in the morning about no job. I was in a coma. I was comatose all day. But since I did it all day, every day, it felt normal. I didn't feel like nothing was out of whack, out of place, because that's all I knew for years, was to be in that state of mind. I stayed that way every day for years. And a lot of y'all doing that right now. Running around here broke, with low-end jobs, no career, or you got a career, but you ain't leveling up. You ain't to the level that you could be. You might still be working. You might still be paying your bills, functioning as a functional addict. You still might be, got you a car, got a job, got a little bank account. It'll allow you to have that. But most likely, you ain't at the top peak of your game where you could be. You're not where you could be if you wasn't doing it. I know I'm a living example. I would not have went this hard when I was bunning all day. I'd be in the bed asleep. Every chance I got, I would sleep. I slept for fun. That was my hobby. Sleep. That's what I did for enjoyment. Sleep. When it was time to have fun, I looked for the nearest bed and sleep. Because I was high all day, every day. Why is that? Because you're running from you. You're running from you. And you don't even know it. You're running. You don't want to face you. You don't want to face your life. You don't want to face life. You can't face it. And hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. If that's what you feel you gotta do, hey, big boy, I can't accept life the way it is. I can't face life. I can't handle it, man. I got to get me one, man. I've been and went crazy. That's a lie. Over 2 decades, I haven't drank or smoked. I ain't went crazy yet. I went crazy when I was doing it. It's not helping you the way you think it is. It's actually hurting you more than you think it is. When my mother passed, she died in my arms, November the 1st, 1995. That day, I smoked at least 4 ounces of weed. Didn't get high. Didn't stop the pain. It hurt. Didn't help nothing. I was just burning. Back to back to back to back. Didn't get high. My point is, it ain't doing for you what you think it is. It ain't helping you like you think it is. You think you just having fun. You think you just enjoying life. I deserve this. I would say the only way it will probably be okay to do it is if you already a multi-millionaire. You ain't got to do nothing. You got millions of dollars. You ain't got to work. You ain't got to do nothing. You do whatever you want to do. You bossed up already. If you ain't in that position, if you run around here living check to check, barely making it, don't have, like I said, 10,000 ain't enough for this. If you're not a millionaire, you ain't got no business getting high all day, every day. Just hey, do what you want to do. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you not a multi-millionaire, what you getting high all day? How you afford to get high all day? If your life ain't set to where you don't need to work no more, and you can just sit back and relax out on the beach in Puerto Vallarta or whatever the hell them places y'all be going to them cruises. If you ain't got it like that, how are you able? How can you justify getting high all day, every day, and your life ain't in order? You thinking that's helping you cope with the fact life is hard. Not realizing life is hard because of what you're doing. You thinking what you're doing, so you got it all backwards. Big boy, I get high, man, to help me deal with how messed up life is. These jobs, my baby mama, blah, 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 these problems. So I get high to deal with it, not knowing majority of the reason you going through them problems is cause you getting high. It won't let you see that. It won't let you see that. You thinking you dealing with your problem, not realizing what you doing to deal with the problem is the reason you having the problem. You getting high is the majority of the reason you having a problem. It's the majority of the reason why your life is in the shape that it's in. The dead-end job you got. You don't have the desire to go back and learn a new skill. You don't feel like it. So you have to stay on that dead-end job you got because you just ain't got to, I just don't want to do it. I just stay here and complain about the job. I can't see myself all that I got to go through to be in school again at my age. But I guarantee you, if you wasn't buzzed up all day, every day, you'll be grinding. What school? What time school start? You be right in that school, get out of school, go to work, go to the gym. You do all that, but you can't because you high all day, every day, and you don't realize it just killed your drive. You don't know it. Because it's normal. And you ain't the only one, so you don't feel like an outcast because everybody else doing it. So you fit right in the crowd. But the road to success is the road less traveled. You can't do what everybody else doing and not expect to get what everybody else get. See, the majority of people are broke, struggling. The 98%. You don't want to do what they doing. That's what everybody else doing. Everybody else bull. Everybody else. So you're going to get what they got. Believe it, like this rapper. And y'all can't believe them rappers. A lot of them rappers don't get high. Future. Your guy that'll tell you he don't. Your guy that don't smoke, drink, none of that. I think he said he drank a little bit. If that. But he don't be getting high like that. They selling their records because they know that's what y'all want to hear. A lot of them dudes don't be getting tore up like that because they know what it do to this up here. They know. It's a trick. Ain't nothing better than the high of having a bank account full of money. That's the high. That's what y'all chasing. And since you think you can achieve the natural high, you do an artificial high. The natural high is much better. It's just harder to get. It takes longer to get that natural high. So therefore, you want a quick high. Therefore, you ingest the poison. But you got to pay consequences. You got to pay some consequences. You got to pay the piper. It ain't free. So my advice to you, face yourself. Look in the mirror. Let it go. Take life on as it is. And get yourself something. Get somewhere in life. I'm telling you what I know from my own personal experience. Where I am now, I could have been here years ago in my 20s. But throughout my 20s, all I did was buying. Got high every day, all day. Like Outkast say, you got to get up, get out, get something. Can't spend all your time trying to get high. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. Get up, get out, get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. Get it, got it, good. Bye.